Good morning, good Monday morning, Rangers, individuals, people. Get up, get up. I mean, wake up. It's Monday morning at 6:22 a.m. I'm preparing myself for daylight savings time or the time change coming up this Sunday. Believe it or not, we turn our clocks back 1 hour. So right now it'd be 5:22. But if you just kept turning the clocks back, I could be 4 years old if I turned it back far enough. Anyway, I got enough clinics in my pocket to last 20 years here. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's up to you. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. You know what I mean? Why worry about crap? They've even made the weather. Uh, they give labels. Like super cells and all kind of crap. A plain old rain cloud is now a terrorist. You know what I mean? I mean, good God. It's the way it is. But anyway, enough said. I've got something for you to watch later on today. And I did go by and visit with Thorny yesterday. That'll come up in a few days. And on we go, guys, just one day at a time. And yeah, what else? Don't lose your page here. Okay. Oh, I got to get to the comments. How about, let's see what's coming up today. We have scheduled today. Let me see here. I got a lot of them scheduled. I promise you that. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong. Got to go up here. Today, oh, this is my when I left to go to Fort Clark Springs video on the road early in the morning, and I did two of those. So you got one going and one coming back, two driving videos, and then more super entertainment after that. So now let's go to comments here. Bing, and then we got to sort them by newest and apply that. And now we got it. Shelby Morgan's first up today. I can build 3 of those for that amount and use quality wood and construction techniques. POS for 16K. Way to go, Shelby. Well, why don't you get in business and do it instead of talking about it? Tracy Phillips. Great comment call today, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy. Same person. Old lot looking good. That was the place I was going to build a home on, but I just couldn't get the city of Llano or everything on the same page. You know what I mean? There was a lot of stuff that didn't happen. One was I was wanting to put a single wide mobile home on there because there was some right in the area, and they weren't going to let that happen. No, it ends right here. You got to have a double wide or a house or something. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, nice shirt, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Linda Miller, cabin is beautiful. Yeah, that cabin is really neat. There's a lot of things it doesn't have, but I mean, my God, look where I'm living now. 17-foot RV. Yo, that would be like living in the Taj Mahal. This is Junior, my next 50 years. She is old enough to be your mother, Rusty. I'm from the valley too. Well, that's good. And she is, or was, or is. Toddy Lou. Hello, Toddy Lou. Did you sell the Zozo property? Not yet. Had a few offers, but nothing stuck yet. But we will. It'll sell sooner or later. And if it doesn't, I'll just keep it. It doesn't matter to me. Rondalyn. It's nice looking back at your old haunts, boss. I enjoy seeing Llano again. Yeah, Llano's a neat little town, and that was a good lot to build a house on. It had a nice view facing north, and yeah, it was. He built a bigger house than I would have built because see, there was no building size requirements as far as I recall, and so I'd have built a much smaller place. Desert Wind. I do have to wonder how much money you have made over your lifetime buying and selling houses, lots, land. You can never go wrong investing in real estate. I hope you did very well. Well, I've always done good on land, buying and selling real estate, but cars I'd never do good on. J87 Waldo on the lot. Is there a local scooter club you can post it in? Oh, I've already sold the scooter. Thank you. Susie, that's my favorite thing to do on the road again, listening to music and in no hurry. Well, the good thing about me, I don't listen to music when I'm traveling. The radio's off. I turn it on every now and then because I got Sirius satellite radio that costs me $6 a month. But after a few minutes, I ask myself, is that adding anything to this drive? And 9 times out of 10, it isn't. It's just noise. So I just turn it off. But anyway, Gary Holtz, thumbs up to you. Enjoy your day. This is Mr. Shamey. It's true. Gratitude creates joy. Good philosophy, just enjoy living. I think that's enough. Well, you got to do something. Might as well enjoy it. Francis Ebeke, a lot for sale in Llano. There are a few lots for sale in Llano, believe it or not. But I'm fine, man. I don't, I've thought about doing a lot of things, but this right here is hard to overcome for me. Because I do want a few people around as I grow older, in case I have a need, uh, you know, and I don't know. I just like the whole flavor of this place. Is all. I like to sit and watch the golfers. And yesterday there were some. I think I may have mentioned it, but there were some flat bellies that came around, young guys, and man, they could hit a golf ball. I'm telling you, they could hit a golf ball. MW Happy, I'm getting the feeling you're wanting to move back to Llano. I already have. I got a P.O. box here already. P.O. Box 2, Llano, Texas, 78643. Dogman Chronicles, good comment call. Thanks, Rusty. Happy day to you and the gang. Same to you. Check his channel out on YouTube. Hope we all can make it to 98. Well, whatever floats your boat. As long as you got your health and your mind is working pretty good, I guess that's all you need, huh? Tammy's twin sister. Good afternoon, Rusty. You seem very healthy for any age, much less 80. I'm curious, do you get vaccines like flu, RSV, etc.? I haven't had a vaccine since high school, 60 years ago or 70 years ago. My doctor's always pushing me to. I did get the flu shot. It's none of my. No, I'm telling everybody. I don't get. I haven't had any of that crap, and since I graduated from high school, man, I don't do flu shots and vaccines. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. The Dogman Chronicles again. Thanks for another fun sanity session. That was a few days ago. And then this is Inwa. You should dig around in Llano City and County, recent law enforcement behaviors from 2014, 2022. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do that. I don't care. They do them. I do me. Jesse James, did you ever really own this property, or was it just the subject of several videos? It was the subject of several videos, and I also owned it. It's Charlie, 62. That's the person's name. Looks like needing a little cleaning and paint. It will really be nice. Oh, that was on the place in my first place in Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Belinda Salinas, I have always wanted to see what Llano looks like. Thanks. Yeah, it's a neat little town, man. It's fine. Yeah, I like it. Russell Allen. I prefer duck eggs. They have excellent flavor. Yeah, I got duck eggs and chicken eggs. I got too many, actually. Mike McCuddy. I thought you had sold your scooter as part of a package deal. Yes, I have. Uh, but anyway, a traveler says he sold it. Videos are out of order. Yeah, they're in, I do them and post them, man. That's the way it is. I don't edit anything. I don't really think about it a lot. I listen to the video to be sure you can hear it, and then it's done. Samoan man, I bought a 2/10 acre property in Lano in 2018 for 3,500. The same property today is valued at 31,000. One can conclude that owning properties is a great hedge against inflation. The only problem is taxes increase. That is a fact. And it's worth that much, but selling it for that much is another thing. You may have property that's valued at a certain deal, but you put it on the market, and if the market is soft like it is today, the real estate market, it may sit there for a year. Who knows? Alvin Masso, thanks for sharing. Said that twice, didn't he? This is Belinda Salinas. The reason I was surprised is because KSAT 12 mentioned practically every other city from Marathon to San Antonio. Friday it rained between 3 and 7 inches between Sabinal and Hondo. Well, that's good. It's been very dry there. And Al Fur, again, thumbs up. Condensed milk. That's a cat. It's actually condensed milk. Hey, Rusty, great videos. I love those small Texas towns. I've been looking at some property in Alpine and also Balmorhea. Would you ever consider living in one of those places? West Texas is a magical place. I've actually lived out there. I haven't lived in Balmorhea, but I lived in Alpine for a while, and I've stayed in Fort Davis for a while, and I've stayed on the Terlingua Ranch for a while, that whole area. And it's a great area. I wouldn't mind living out there at all. Grady Guy, a blast from the past. That was on the home on the lot. Hellcat Granny, good morning, Speedy. Good morning, Rusty and Rusty's Rangers. A chilly, beautiful day in Texas. Good comment, Caldwell. Good morning to you, Hellcat Granny. That was yesterday. We'll do 3 more here and then we'll shut her down. Casey Lewis, someone is polishing the diamond, Rusty. Yeah, on that lot. Yeah, they polished it. I just had a chunk of coal and I couldn't get any polish on it. Hellcat Granny, very nice place he built. Yeah, it's a nice little home. It really is. Last one here is Harley Glide. Good morning to all Rangers. Ranger Harley reporting for duty. All Rangers have your best Ranger weekend. Thank you, Rusty. That must have been on Friday or something. But anyway, guys, from Llano, Texas, at 6:35 a.m., temperature 50. Here outside, it's 53 degrees. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The current temperature in Fairbanks is 17 degrees.
17? Whoa. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 30 degrees.
Pretty cool. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Denver, Colorado? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Denver, Colorado?
The temperature in Denver right now is 43 degrees.
Not too bad. But anyway, Denver's only about 5,500 feet. Carrizozo, New Mexico is higher in elevation. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. Then, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll keep you hydrated, and it'll help you avoid gout and kidney stones, all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieve stress, lowers your blood pressure. Do it several times a day. You won't regret it. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. No hurry. But anyway, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. and on we go. Today I've got to go all the way to HEB in Marble Falls to get some groceries, and I got to go drop off the Spectrum stuff at the UPS store. Man, what a busy day. Anyway, guys, enjoy your life. Bye bye. Bye bye.